When you asked me how I was doing, I automatically said that I was fine. I never put some thought into it. A defense mechanism to prevent you from asking too many questions. You see, I am not one of many words, typically when the subject is me. And how do I tell you that I felt that I was drowning and I wish it was water, because then I'd be able to swim or at least float? And how would I tell you that I was losing control of how I felt because my emotions were wrestling unprovoked within me, and that the true me was held in a choke slam, slowly losing interest in life as a whole? How do I tell you that and expect you not to look at me any differently? But I guess I was fine. Fine because every time I inhaled or exhaled, I felt as if a sum of money was being extracted from me as a penalty. Fine because, like champagne after my fruits were picked and fermented, I was trapped in a toxicity so great to form bubbles, but in the process it was killing a part of me. Fine because, although I was worthy of admiration for my successes, I still managed to focus on what I failed to achieve. Fine because my mind managed to make me crumble in favor of those against me in a satisfactory manner. Fine because the world managed to grind me into dust particles so small that they ceased to exist. Fine because my body, despite its intricate structure, deemed me incompetent of sleep. Fine because I am perceived to be just acceptable. Fine because my limbs display a state of good but not excellent functioning to hide the fatal flaw in my human machine. I felt as if I was suffocating in my own sins, trapped in four walls with my fears hovering over me, tormenting my very existence. If I told you this, would you still think that I was sane? If I told you I was afraid of succumbing to the voice in my head, the voice that tells me I am not worth it, the voice that tells me to just end it. Afraid that my state of mind would make me another statistic, and my chance at life would be snatched away from me, that my sad was really short-lived and the resulting stigma left me feeling all alone. If I told you that my skin already counted against me and I had no one to tell because my parents do not believe in depression. And when I finally gained the courage to tell them, they made it all about them, asking me where they went wrong, as if I had become a liability or an obvious question to their parenting ability. I said that I was fine to avoid being ostracized from society, to avoid being seen as a plague and being further misunderstood. However, when I say that I'm fine tomorrow, do not assume the worst. I am probably just fine. Because yesterday I received help. And God changed my perception of life for the better. I learned to appreciate every laugh and chase the things that really matter. You see, when I overcame this, I overcame my fear of everything.